The memory-hoarding toaster. Every morning at exactly 7:15, the toast came out the same. Burned into the golden surface was a face. Not a random pattern, not a smudge, a face. Two hollow eyes, sharp cheekbones, and a faint smile, as if someone had carefully etched the image by hand. At first, the Mokoina family laughed it off. "It's just the heating coils acting weird," said Thabo, tossing the toast into the bin. But the next morning it happened again and again, always the same face. Even after they cleaned the toaster, even after they changed the settings, even after buying a new loaf of bread, the face remained. Their youngest daughter, Lindiwei, became fascinated. She snapped photos of each slice and compared them. They were becoming clearer, more detailed, as if the toaster was learning how to draw. One evening, curious and unsettled, she searched through old property records. Their house had once belonged to a woman named Evelyn Hart, who had disappeared nearly 40 years earlier. There was only one black and white photograph of her, attached to an old newspaper article. Lindiwei froze. It was the same face. The next morning, instead of throwing the toast away, she lined up every slice from the past week. When arranged side by side, the burn marks formed words. Not complete sentences, fragments. Basement, wall, help. Her parents stared in disbelief. That night, armed with flashlights and a hammer, they went into the basement. Behind an old storage shelf, they noticed one section of brick looked newer than the rest. Thabo broke through it. Inside was a narrow hidden compartment, and inside the compartment sat a rusted metal box. It contained letters, photographs, and a cassette tape. The tape revealed Evelyn's voice, shaking, frightened. She explained that decades earlier, she had uncovered evidence of financial fraud involving powerful local officials. Fearing for her safety, she hid the proof inside the wall. Then she vanished before she could expose it. The documents were enough to reopen the case. Weeks later, the story made national headlines. The truth, buried for decades, finally came to light. The family never understood how the toaster knew. Tech experts found nothing unusual. No hacked software, no hidden programming, just burnt crumbs lodged deep inside the appliance. The morning after the investigation concluded, the family waited nervously at breakfast. The toast popped up, perfectly golden, no face, just one small, clear word burned into the center. "Thank you." Lindiwei smiled, and from somewhere in the quiet kitchen, she could have sworn she heard a soft sigh of relief. Lesson: some truths refuse to stay buried. They always find a way to rise again.